Guys, I am so tired. I'm not gonna lie, guys. My name is not Jeff or Elon, you know? Like, my money actually has a limit. Yo, guys, there's another day. Sorry, man. It's like, what? My watch is dead, but it's like 7:30 in the morning. This is the house in the skip. They're blowing out the window. You're right, Tom? Doing the daily vlog and stuff. You alright? You alright, mate? Yeah, you good? To the plan today. You alright, mate? You good? Yeah, I'm good. This whole area, everything is being removed from there. Yeah, everything is coming down, essentially. So they're gonna take all of this out. So yeah, I'm moving my car because they're doing the skip at the moment. All the other work I mentioned that I've just showed you in the house that needs to be done, obviously wasn't really included in the plan. So basically what happened was I'd removed the chimney breast to kind of make way for upstairs because I didn't need 3 chimney breasts, I wanted to take out the 2. However, when the chimney breast was removed, we realised that the wall connecting, like the wall for the 2 bedrooms, I think I showed you yesterday, the wall was actually connected to the chimney breast. So for the integrity of the loft upstairs, we realised, yeah, it's not going to be feasible at all for you to continue using that wall, so you need to build a new wall. But they said that if you're going to build a new wall, you kind of have to remove the chimney breast at the bottom. Obviously because of slightly what people say about the integrity of the house, having chimneys, traditional kind of keeps a feature and stuff. And part of me like, you know, I hear it as well, but when the builder said that it has to come out, essentially to continue the rest of the work, I was just like, bro, you're the professional. It's probably going to cost me an extra, like £2,000. No, it is costing me an extra £2,000 essentially to remove that chimney and then remove the wall within the bathroom area. So remove the chimney, remove the wall, and take off all the units in the actual kitchen itself. Guys, I am so tired, but I just wanted to be able to kind of give you a daily depiction of what's happening, honestly, while I'm going through the emotions or what I'm feeling, because I think usually we just see the final product, but there's a lot of work that goes into it. But yeah, that's what I want you to gauge kind of from the project in itself. It's not always going to be easy and get what you want, but I'm already like, since I've started, I think I'm probably an extra 3.5k in extra fees that I have to pay than what we initially agreed. But it's all to the good of the house, and touch wood, and thank God nothing negative has happened or nothing that I need to be worried about. So I'm genuinely happy about it. I think the price you quoted me to remove that chimney breast, if I got someone external to do that, it's going to be a lot of money, a lot more money. To put in perspective, I got a quote once for £10,000 to remove the chimney breast and chimney stack. Maybe someone tried to bump me, I don't know, but that's a wild quote, you know. And then one of my friends got theirs done for around 7 or 11, I can't remember, so it's not cheap. So yeah, now they're just removing the skip, and I was saying that basically, yeah, things don't go always as planned. I'm spending way more than I anticipated initially. Not way more, but small costs that I think are necessary, because I was looking to do a loft conversion and an extension simultaneously, or at least one after the other. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, my name is not Jeff or Elon, you know. Like, my money actually has a limit, you know what I'm saying? My money ain't long as theirs. So I said, you know what, let me do things within my limits and my parameters. Then once they're done, I can assess accordingly then, innit? So that's what I'm gonna do. Do you know what? Let's just do the loft conversion and let me just make downstairs look as pretty as possible, innit? Who's rushing me, do you know what I'm saying? No one's got a gun to my head. Let me just do what I can do, how I can do it. And then when I can do the rest of it, I'll just pay for that. And then, so I'm just gonna do the loft, make it look good, then just make the living room and kitchen look habitable for now, knowing in the future that I'm still going to plan to extend it out, because I've got planning permission for all of that. It's just, yeah, just need to get it done. So I realized that the property next to the house that I just purchased came up for sale, and I was very intrigued. So I came with some of my friends and we went to go and view the property, and this is us viewing the property. Generally, I wanted to see the size, I wanted to be a bit nosy and understand kind of like the structure of the house. So firstly, to use it for any inspiration that I had to do my house, or to understand like where the chimneys align. Secondly, I thought, you know what, if I can actually buy this property and have both of them, that would be really good for me in terms of doing any structural work or getting permission approved, because I am the neighbour, so I wouldn't need to go through like leaps and bounds to get it done. So if you don't know, my house is a semi-detached property, so I share a adjoining wall with this neighbour at the moment. And so I was just thinking, going long term, do I have the budget or feasibility to be able to afford to do the renovation that I'm doing in my house and also purchase this one? I knew it was going to be tight, but I could just make it work. I may have to hold up on some of the renovations I'm doing, but I thought this was a great opportunity. So I thought, you know, let me go and view the property, speak to my friends about it, and then find out, kind of like to set some budgets and find out long term if this is a viable option for myself. Morning guys, so today is another day. I'm going to show you the house today and let's see what it's saying. It's crazy. Okay.
For your back door.
Oh, fantastic. Cool. Like a front door, right?
It's a front door, yeah, but
right,
obviously
do its job, right?
for now.
Would I be able to open it and close it?
Yeah, I can close it. It's got all the locks on it, so yeah.
Okay, cool. So guys, one thing I really wanted to say is that renovations are expensive, especially when you're trying to do a loft conversion and an extension like I'm trying to do as well. It requires a lot of funds, and I think when you're kind of looking at the intricacies and the little bits and details, you really want it to be done your way because you're spending so much money. So one thing I'd always say is that make sure you have the money in advance, at least a large sum of it as well. And here I was speaking to Tom about how I wanted the hallway to look, because I didn't want it to feel narrow or feel like it was a compromise. Because I'm spending so much money, I wanted to make sure that it felt like a proper home. It felt big enough, and I think the doorway was a bit narrow and a bit smaller. So we're just kind of going back and forth with solutions and sometimes problems and issues that we need to find as well. But it's just all part and parcel of a renovation as a whole. As long as you've got a good relationship with your builders, it'll be fine. But that was really the end of week 2. It was good. It was kind of a tough one. I think it's a real realization for me, but guys, I'm being as transparent throughout this process as possible. Ask questions if you want to in the comments, please. I'll answer them. And yeah, let's go, man. Catch you in a bit, guys. Peace.